All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying Barakathea Hawa, Barakathea Hawa Shai, Barakathea Hawa, Barakathea Hawa Shai, Barakathea Hawa, Barakathea Hawa Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you sincere Akim out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, I'm going to jump straight into this video. I don't want to ratazah. It'll be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go in the Rakah Kwadash. And it's going to be real quick. I got a video, as you can see, it's entitled Warning, Graphic Content. Florida girl, Florida girl and boy armed with AK-47, okay? It was an AK-47 and I believe a shotgun, all right? I believe it was 12 and 14, all right? I forget who exact was who, but you'll see in the video. Florida girl and boy armed with AK-47 in shootout with deputies, all right? And as you see, it says two children in Florida ran away from a group home, broke into a house, and engaged in a shootout with law enforcement officers responding to the scene, authorities said on Wednesday. All right. So, hey, that's what it is, man. We in these times, man. But that's the scriptures, man. That's prophecy. That's prophecy, and it's only gonna get worse. Things are gonna get much worse. You ain't seen nothing yet. All right. You ain't seen nothing yet. Hey, the scriptures say a man's foe shall be of his household. So you're gonna have, husband going against wives, mother-in-law. Yahweh Shai said he come to bring division. You know, he think not that he came to bring peace, but a sword. He came to bring fire on earth, man. And we definitely are in these times, man. And it's gonna get worse and worse. It's gonna be a famine out here, a famine of food. Okay, a famine of the word, a famine of hearing the word, this truth, Yahweh Shai is going to withdraw his men, okay, it's going to be all hell out here, man, okay, but this is, the main point is going to be in verse 8, but I'll start at the top. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 1. Main point, like I said, is in verse 8, okay, and we definitely are in these times, man, all right. It says, nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Hey, that's what Yahweh Shai said, man. When he comes on the earth, shall there be faith found on the earth, man? It's gonna be real bad out here, man. Okay, and Yahweh Shai is gonna withdraw his men. All right, you know. Once the elect is sealed, which the elders always been saying that they believe the elect are damn near sealed already, you know, the angels that are holding back the four winds of destruction, it's on, man. You know, there's gonna be a famine of the word, Amos 8 and 11. Okay, there's gonna be a crying for wine, a crying for answers out here in these streets, man. Okay, it's gonna be cannibalism. Hey, Daniel 12 and 1, a time like never before, man. It's going to be bad, man. Okay? And Yahweh Shai is going to withdraw his men. So now is the time to seek the Lord, like we keep telling you, while he may be found, man. remember the Creator in the days of thy youth, before the evil days draw nigh. The evil days are drawing nigh. I don't know how you can't see it. Like the elder apostle always bring out hyperinflation. You can see the inflation is on the horizon. Okay, car prices going up, used car prices going up, food prices, you know. And Esau deals with gradualism. He's bringing in the squeeze, man. You know, we in these times. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. But iniquity, all right, what's iniquity? Sin upon sin upon sin, all right? But iniquity shall be increased. And we in these times, man, the sins of this place has reached up to the heavens, man. You could just do whatever. You could pretty much do whatever the hell you want in this place. And in this place, I'm chiefly talking about here in America, Babylon the Great, man. Spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Okay? But iniquity shall be increased, above that which now thou seest. Yeah, because the haughty people of the earth are waxing worse and worse, man. You know, it says, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. And the land that thou seest now to have root shalt thou see wasted suddenly. But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night, and the moon thrice in the day, and blood shall drop out of wood, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people shall be troubled, and even he shall rule whom they look not for that dwell upon the earth. Yeah, but not that. That's good. That's to you 2/3, man. Okay, you're not. Hey, what's today's date? June 3rd, 2021, the year of hastening the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We're occupying. We're looking for, man. We're heralding him in, but so that day doesn't overtake us like a thief. You know, we keep telling you we're at the door of Jacob's trouble, man. All hell is about to break loose. Okay, you know. It says, and blood shall drop out of wood, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people shall be troubled. That's a clue. And a blues clue. And even he shall rule, that's talking about Yahushai, whom they look not for that dwell upon the earth, and the fowl shall take their flight away together. It says, and the Sodomite sea shall cast out fish and make a noise in the night, which many have not known, but they shall all hear the voice thereof. This is the main point. It says, there shall be a confusion also in many places, you know? And it says, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Okay? Okay, and they show you that in the Purge, man. They had the mobs of they show you that you can see it happening in Venezuela, these Latin countries, man. That's pretty much going through Jacob's trouble already. They're famine and shit, eating all the damn zoo animals and shit down there in Venezuela and shit, hyperinflation. You know, it's gonna come right here, man. But you see, like I said, all when you watch the news, you see the ones that are rioting and causing a lot of chaos are the young people, man, the young children, the teenagers and the young men, you know. They're out there rioting, looting, rambunctious, demons, you know. That's the same thing here. That they're the ones shooting shit up, doing all type of dumb shit, man. Okay. What they call them? I forget them. But this generation is gone, man. You know, they're effeminized. Raised by the single mothers. No, not they're just gone, man. Gone with the wind. you know. So it said, there shall be confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. That's the point that I want, man. Okay. Whose fault is these women's fault, man? You know? Well, it's really Esau Edom because he empowered the woman, okay? You know? Going back to the garden, if you could receive it, the serpent, all right? He beguiled Eve. But yeah, that's what they did. They with the feminist movement, women's rights, they empowered the women, and they don't need a man and all this shit. Put the man, ride the CC, the cock carousel, jump from man to man, go get their PhDs and shit. And meanwhile, the children are being destroyed. The daughters are becoming harlots, whores. The boys are effeminate, emotional. All right, you see. So they're bringing forth monsters, man. That's the point. Menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. And look at the outcome. Look what happens. Look what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens, man. Okay. Warning, graphic content. Florida girl and boy, like I said, I believe they're 12 and 14, armed with AK-47 and I believe in a shotgun, and shootout with deputies. All right. Hey, we in these times, but it's only gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse. Hey, like it says, for the lack of bread, the love of many shall wax cold. It's gonna get nasty, man. Reality is gonna set in real quick, and you're gonna be looking for answers, as the scripture said. There's gonna be a crying for wine, man. You're gonna wander, from coast to coast. Roughly paraphrasing Amos, you're gonna be wandering, looking for the men of the Lord, looking for answers why these things are happening. Because you're gonna realize it's gonna be one thing after another, man. As a woman in travail, one plague after another. Not to mention pestilence, real pestilence is gonna be out here. It's gonna be nasty. And unless you have that mark, that the wa around you, that's your ass, man. Okay, you know. But anyway, I'm out of here. I don't want to rot this out. This was edifying. Keep pushing, man. We're close. Shalom. Wa abad babal.
Put the gun down now!
Florida authorities said Wednesday 2 armed children engaged in a violent shootout with law enforcement in the town of Enterprise. The Volusia County Sheriff's Office said a 12-year-old boy and a 14-year-old girl from a group home found guns after breaking into a house. There, they fired on sheriff's deputies who were responding to the scene. Body camera footage released Wednesday showed deputies hiding behind trees as shots rang out around them. The girl was shot and wounded after pointing a shotgun at officers, while the boy put down his AK-47 shortly after and was not injured. Sheriff Mike Chitwood said the children were, quote, coming out to kill cops.
This wasn't a shootout in one area of the house. They were traversing the length of that house and opening fire on deputies from different angles.
Let's go. Trevor, let's go.
Video footage of the girl being shot was blurred. The audio painted a frantic scene as deputies rushed to provide her with medical aid. Authorities said the girl has underwent surgery and is in stable condition, and that unspecified charges against the children are pending. No sheriff's deputies were hurt in the shooting. The sheriff's department said the children had run away from Florida United Methodist Children's Home Tuesday afternoon, just hours before the reported break-in. The home contained a handgun, a shotgun, and the AK-47, along with a large amount of ammunition. Over the course of about half an hour, there were 4 exchanges of gunfire. The sheriff said the girl had a record and was arrested last year for lighting several vacant lots on fire. He further blasted Florida's juvenile justice system, calling it broken. He also noted that violent teenage offenders are often put into group homes which are not trained to handle them.
Hey, you see, because these damn kids these days, they're goddamn demons, man. They're demons, But that's what happens, man. When the wicked rules, man. When the wicked is in rulership, this is what happens. This is what happens. Confusion. Everything is out of order. All right. Anyway, keep pushing. We're close. Shalom. Wa abad babal.